So let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So, when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
You know what? I'm making my personal mission every time I see him to shut down a kid like that. I will fight through a screen. I will stay in his pocket the entire game because I become that much obsessed with it.
So you take hype personally.
What you think? Yes, I do. I mean, I am going out there and to prove that every article written about him should be written about me. That's just how I am.
So sounds like in this game, that's where you found that extra motivation.
Oh, yeah, I definitely did. I mean, it's not exactly where I expected it, but I ran with it.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. Hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so, that's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being in a relationship with someone that you never get to see.
Hey, babe. You know I miss you as well.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm proud of you. I see how hard you're working, and it inspires me.
You inspire me as well.
Thank you. I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are. But I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on, Mila. Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean... Are you happy with this?
Yes.
Like...
Yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
Woo! Let's do it, y'all. What's up, man? There he is. Hey, feeling loose? Hey, look, man, you know, locking down Dion, that's going to be a big assignment. But you ain't got to do this by yourself. Lean on us.
Dion gonna have nightmares about me, man.
Okay. All right. You all right? I get it. In the zone. Hey, look, we could talk later. Woo, because this is about to be a good one.
This is the national semifinals right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Boy, oh boy, what an exciting college basketball game we have on tap for you. Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the North Carolina Tar Heels.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinal. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Outside, Mills. Early. Pass to Hayward. Poked loose. It's stolen by Red Thompson. It's 2-on-1. And here's MP outside. That shot off the mark. And Michigan State the other way now. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stay there.
On the wing, early. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Lambert. Tar Heels with the rebound.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
Pass to early. And here's Hayward. Lambert from the line. No good off the back of the rim. MP left side. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And MP throws it down.
MP's showing you he's a two-way guy, generating offense from his defense. Good work there.
Pass to Mills. Now here's Early. He's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
Early outside. Mills. Pass to Hayward. Over MP. MP with the block.
And great timing from MP on the swat, getting all ball.
Here's Sharp. MP with it. He's got 7. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back in.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Michigan State calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
John Wayne, Walter Fields, A.C. Riley, Brett Sanders. Substitution for Michigan State.
Here's Weber, poked away. Here's Wright, and it's Wright with the finish.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping Wright. That's easier said than done.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Substitution for the Tar Heels. Substitution for the Spartans.
MP outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming
That's
for him.
his first personal foul.
UNC making a quick return to the semifinals here after successfully pulling off back-to-back appearances in 2016 and 17.
Always fun to see perennial contenders like UNC in action.
Some schools just have that distinction, right? I mean, they're always in the conversation and seem to excel under the brightest lights of college ball.
Michigan State has earned a reputation as a strong basketball program, and rightfully so.
You got to take the Spartans seriously, just as seriously as their fans do, because they run a very competitive club over there.
Seems like the Tar Heels are always ready to make it far in the tournament, huh?
Simply a classic tournament tale here, repeatedly going deep, but without going all the way. But I tell you, it does seem like only a matter of time for UNC.
MP with the bucket.
MP able to keep his composure and manages to get around that sticky, tough defense being played.
Outside, Mills. Hayward. Pass to Early. Jacks up the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's MP. They lead by the largest margin in the game, 15 points. Back to Thompson. Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Spartans.
Look, over the years, UNC has had a number of great NBA exports. You know, playing at that high level and that kind of program is something of a proving ground and prepares guys for the next level for those who think they have a chance to get there.
Now here's Early. 3-pointer. Sharp dodges the miss. Thompson outside. Pass to MP for 3. And again, North Carolina with the triple. Few other schools have an alumni list as impressive as the Tar Heels.
And we're talking about elite players. To me, that just speaks to the strength of UNC's program, that it attracts players of that caliber.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside, Mills. Early. Back to Mills. Got a piece of it. Outside, Lambert. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. No good that time. Right side, May. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Another miss by MP.
And you always admire a consistently successful collegiate team. And that's exactly how I would describe the Spartans. Consistent.
The shot will not fall. Nice D from Mills. Pass to Falcone. Early with it. They need this. But they get it back. Now Mills. Back to Early. Falcone. Covered by MP. Falcone, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's a smart play for a young player. The MP giving it away to a guy with a good look.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 shots.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Lambert. Offensive board. Tries again. Here's Early. And it's in. Oh, wow. Nails the buzzer beater.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
And through one half, it hasn't even. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy. You know, Michigan State got this far just recently, back in 2019. Proof that this school is serious about going all the way.
From deep. That one is off. And the Tar Heels going the other way now. Pass to Thompson. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist. Always impressive when colleges can quickly replicate tournament success.
It shows that the coaches have a plan for their team and that they can attract good talent. It's no fluke when the Spartans make a deep run.
Now here's Early. Here comes the break. From deep, MP. On the wing, MP. The second chance effort. Good. He hits the jumper.
I like the conviction from MP, believing that shot is going in.
Outside, Mills. Pass to Early. Harvey with it. Back to Early. It's hauled in by MP. North Carolina with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. From downtown. Count it. And with that basket, he's down 9 for 15 from the floor.
And you watch MP now versus his freshman year. You can see how he's matured as a player, much more aware of game situations.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Now here's Hayward. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Inside, Lambert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. And when talking about MP's growth, he stepped into it and relished the leadership role.
And, you know, not every kid in college can handle the mantle of being a leader. MP showed early on that he was comfortable being a leader. This team has overachieved with him guiding the way.
The Spartans making a switch. And good on the second, so he makes both. Now MP. He's got 25. Takes the three. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
And with every hoop MP continues to pour in, you imagine he continues to go up the draft boards. A huge night for this young man.
And the basket by Webb.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Outside Webb, and stolen by MP. All by himself.
Oh, man. Look at MP showing off a little bit there, proving what a dangerous dunker he can be.
You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Lambert, along with the rebound. And so here's North Carolina. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the three ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Hayward. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Hayward deciphering the defense that time with a strong understanding of the opponent's tendencies. He's able to slice and dice them.
The Spartans making a switch. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's MP. He has 35. From the wing. With the putback. And the foul called on Fields. That is his first foul of the game.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like every one is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
To the right side. From 15 feet away. Again, the miss by the Spartans. And North Carolina has possession. And here's MP outside. And the Tar Heels another three.
And showing he has some range with that three ball. Love MP's confidence from deep.
Pass to Webb. They get a hand on it. Pulls up from 15, and he wills that one in, sinking right through the back of the iron.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
MP outside. Three-pointer. He's off on that one, and it's Michigan State the other way. Pass to right. Out to the wing. Left side, Webb. Takes a three. Webb, another miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And that comes off the assist by Wright.
Love when Webb makes use of that mid-range game, showing how dangerous he can be from there.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Wright.
In the wing, Deion Wright, the top scorer in the nation this season, a truly gifted player on the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
The Spartans
Michigan
able to
State ball.
retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. The North Carolina Tar Heels will move on.
A convincing performance. I mean, wow. In total control from the tip.
Well, you have to feel good about what MP has been able to accomplish here. He's the leader of this team, and he now has his school 40 minutes away from immortality. What a run he's on.
That does it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I have to say, it was very impressive that you were still able to go out and play at that level.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, leadership isn't just about what you say. That's really the tiniest part of it. People need to see what you're willing to do and not do, Anna. And they would definitely base their decisions off that, seeing your choice that you make.
Or the ones you don't make.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't ask guys to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. They're not going to respect you. So what I'm trying to do is push my teammates to do more, to be more, and to be, play up to their fullest potentials. And I think our priorities is lined up for the most part. But you can't just be a leader when it's easy.
And that wasn't easy.
Anna, that thing was probably the hardest thing of my life to date, but I had to go through it.
Right. So now I know that you and Mila. So I'm guessing there's another chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you D up on Dion, prove yourself. End of the season, you're going into the tournament as a 3 seed.
3 seed? I could have sworn it was a 4 seed.
No.
You sure?
You didn't face the 1 seed until you're messing with me.
Yeah? No, but I see you've been watching some ball.
I watched a few clips just to contextualize your stories, but that second round game where you got the and one just before the halftime buzzer?
Are we talking basketball or are we talking about leadership?
Leadership.
Okay, how about this? Next time we sit down, I'll fill you in on Mila.
I wonder if she maybe can join us as well?
I was actually thinking the same thing. And then, once we're done, I'll talk to you about Mila and go over some clips with you. For professional reasons, of course.
Of course, professional reasons. Well, I really, really look forward to it.
It's hard to stomach that. I'm out running laps and I ain't coming back. Maybach jumping like a jumping jack. Off the mumble rap, where Roddy at? I be chasing chicken, had to cut the fat. Only wear it one time, did a show, forgot to cut the tag. Another day, another seal, another
like it. Great choice. Those suit you perfectly. That seems like it suits you. Good idea. I thought you'd like that. Excellent pick. I had that in mind for you when you came in.
currently down for. You see, I peeped it. It's power, that proud feeling we get knowing that it's ours. And how it feels, the flat feeling you feeling when you gotta sing. And all the pain the world caused, she be healing that. And all that ain't your girl, dog. She be just wanna tell her anything she might need. In the meantime, it's lights, please. Lights, please. Lights, please. Turn off the lights. For now, everything just seems alright. How you make the darkness seem so
just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. MP will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game, and MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
Now here's McCollum. Harrison Barnes missing his edge. Trains the three-pointer.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Barnes outside. The pass to Sabonis. Ingram against Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Williamson gets it to go.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Just 5 on the clock. Fox, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
No question, MP is one of the hardest working guys on this team. Greg posting multiple triple-doubles in this season so far.
And this is proof not only of MP's talents, but the trust he has with his team, that they give him these opportunities to just go off. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Fox with it, now guarded by Ingram. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox.
Assist from.
That's 7 points for Barnes.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Williamson, the pass to Forbes. And another three for New Orleans.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The 10-footer. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Ingram finds MP. Back to Ingram. MP outside. And another three for New Orleans.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Herder. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3 points. You need a three to answer back. Herder's a good guy to dial up.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Fox. Barnes against Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
McCollum dishes to MP. Inside. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 6. Herder passes to Fox. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Steve and Silas had a few minutes before the game. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive early on.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
Here's Herder. Following the basket by MP. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game.
So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Indiana.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. MP out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas and it's him. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Flores, the pass to Williamson, and stolen by Murray. And now Sacramento on the break, goes up, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
McCollum dishes to MP. To the middle. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by MP.
Yeah, there it is again on a... lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
McCollum against Fox. Over McCollum. That shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. To the inside, Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Flores has got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fox kicks to Herter. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bangs home the trifecta. Flores has got 27 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
Kicks it out to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Flores has got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans. For Sacramento, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Fox. Softly drops in the floater. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting some.
Oh,
yes. Goodness. Man, he's just dicing up the defense with those smooth handles. MP frees himself up there in style.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Herter, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. 34 points for MP.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Fox passes to Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Williamson in the post. Sabonis is there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Goes back up. Barnes. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Flores from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. They're closing in on the end of this long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
A 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Fox. Right side Sabonis. He kicks to Fox. Barnes passes to Herter. Sabonis trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Sabonis. Davis is subbed in for Murray. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 64 points. And that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Fox, the bounce pass. Passes it to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas, and you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference? He has been leading the charge for New Orleans. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Pass to Barnes. Murray outside. Now here's Herter. Covered by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
McCollum dishes to MP. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Here's Herter. Basket is good. Kevin the assist Herter from Barnes.
For 3.
Herter's got 11 points.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Here's Valanciunas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For New Orleans, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the